So there's 8 more beautiful hearts from Spain. First one of these is this beautiful crocheted one for Rosa. It's a crocheted heart, delicate like my mother's, with a golden touch like her smile. Golden touch like a smile, which didn't lose even with illness. The next 2 are from Menchu. So the first one of these is for Carmen, who was Menchu's mother. She worked until when my sister and I were very young. She had to undergo 2 major open heart surgeries. She was left with large scars and limitations in her daily life. She changed her job for a quieter one, but nothing stopped her desire to live. This heart has a little bird on it. She loved them, and I had to add the flowers. That was her favourite gift. The gold cord is related to my mother-in-law Pilar's heart, which also has one. It's a treasure they both shared with their granddaughter Marta, my daughter. And here is the one for Pilar. So Pilar was Menchu's mother-in-law. So without meaning to do it, I made a heart that resembles her silhouette. Pilar, my mother-in-law, was tall and slender. Her mitral valve was narrower than normal, and she took medication until the end of her life. She had a contagious laugh and was very affectionate with her family. I'm so lucky to have had her in my life. I recently found a piece of fabric in my hands. It was the cushion Pilar was making as a gift for me, but she never finished it. It was the perfect fabric to dedicate to her. I decorated it with colourful beads because that's how she was. I also added the gold cord, the link that connected her to my mother, Marta, my daughter, her treasure and only granddaughter. So this is another one. This is from Sol. It's a beautiful velvet for Aunt Natty, her Aunt Natty. A couple of months before I was born, Aunt Natty died suddenly. She was getting into a car that was taking her to a doctor's appointment with her cardiologist. She didn't make it to that appointment, nor did she witness my birth, but she did say goodbye to my mother, and they shared that wish that she would finally have a daughter, a wish they surely shared many times during those months of pregnancy. Because of this and because of the times my mother has told me about it, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to dedicate my heart to Aunt Natty. Thinking of her, I made a heart of soft velvet, vibrant red, contrasted with a floral, rustic background, imbued with love and dedicated to nature, just like life in a small town. I hope there are no more deaths from heart disease. So this next one is from Vicky. This is dedicated to Yaya, who was Vicky's mother-in-law, whom her children called Yaya, a woman who endured major heart surgeries and limitations they imposed on her life. A sick heart, but strong enough to never lose her smile, and to whom I will always be grateful for giving life to the heart that has been beating beside me for 26 years. I inherited the fabrics that make it from her, and she did the central embroidery on the heart. That's very special. The best colour on the red heart, the best colour for this project, I hand embroidered. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? So this is another one from Vicky, and this is dedicated to her mother, who had the biggest and most generous heart I've ever had the privilege of knowing, a heart with which I shared heartbeats inside the womb until she left us, a heart that sometimes raced with tachycardia yet still fought tirelessly, a heart and a mother to whom I will always be grateful for having the strength to give me life and all the love I received while she was beating, made with fabrics I still keep of hers, with her favourite colour green as the background. Now this one is from Susie. Sewing in Spain for Audrey. So this is in memory of Audrey, who was the mother of Susie's best friend at university. She was a strong, independent woman, always full of fun and new ideas. She was also a talented artist and always looked forward to prints. And we always look forward to prints for watercolours at Christmas. Audrey suffered from heart problems for many years and was misdiagnosed in her 60s and 70s when it's thought she should have had stents fitted. However, she got by uncomplainingly with increasing cardiovascular difficulties. When they did propose stents, she was nearly 90 and felt it was too risky. I'm lucky to have known such a wonderful woman who gave me such a good friend too. Of those woven hearts. Okay, lucky last. So this beautiful heart is for Isabel. And this is in memory of Isabel for her kindness, joy, and unconditional love. From Costura, Julia. Absolutely beautiful.